Everyone is carrying something heavy. Everyone. Listen to me carefully and start this year insane. You ever feel like you're drowning in shallow water? Like everyone around you is breathing fine, but somehow you can't catch your breath? Yeah, me too. This isn't going to be one of those videos where I tell you everything gets better if you just smile more or think positive thoughts or wake up at 5 a.m. Because honestly, that's bullshit. And you know it. And I know it. The truth is darker than that. But maybe that's okay. We're told that success looks like happiness. That if we're struggling, we're doing something wrong. That everyone else has it figured out and we're just broken. But here's what they don't show you on Instagram. The person posting about their perfect morning routine cried themselves to sleep last night. The entrepreneur celebrating their breakthrough spent 3 years in their parents' basement doubting everything. The friend who seems so put together takes pills just to feel normal. Everyone is carrying something heavy. Everyone. And the weight doesn't make you weak. The weight makes you human. See, we've been sold this lie that strength means never falling. But real strength is getting back up when every cell in your body is screaming at you to stay down. You want to know something that might sound crazy? The darkness you're feeling isn't trying to destroy you. It's trying to show you something. That emptiness, that's where you were filling yourself with things that didn't matter. That loneliness, that's your soul telling you the connections you have aren't real enough. That exhaustion, that's your body begging you to stop performing for people who don't even see you. The darkness is a messenger. And yeah, the message hurts. But pain is information. Think about it. You don't feel heartbreak over someone who meant nothing. You don't feel disappointment about dreams you never actually wanted. You don't feel lost unless part of you knows there's somewhere you're supposed to be. Your pain is proof that you're still alive enough to want something more. Lower your voice. Pause often. Let the silence work. They don't talk about this part. They talk about motivation. They talk about passion. They talk about dreams, but they never talk about focus. Real focus is lonely. It's dark. It's uncomfortable because the moment you truly focus, you cut everything else off. No noise, no escape, just you and the work. Focus is saying no 1,000 times a day. No to distraction, no to comfort, no to the version of you that wants it easy. Your phone buzzes, you don't check it. Your mind wanders, you drag it back. Your body wants rest, you keep going. That's focus. People talk about rock bottom like it's the worst thing that can happen to you, but I've been there. And I'll tell you what rock bottom actually is. Rock bottom is solid ground. When you've lost everything you thought defined you, the job, the relationship, the image, the plan, you find out what you're actually made of, and it's not pretty. It's raw, and it's ugly, and it's terrifying, but it's real. At rock bottom, you can't pretend anymore. You can't perform. You can't hide behind the highlight reel. You're just you. Stripped down, exposed, broken. And that's when you get to decide, who do I actually want to be? Not who your parents want you to be, not who society says you should be, not even who you thought you were supposed to be. Who do you want to be? That question only gets asked in the dark. Here's what they don't tell you about getting better. It's not linear. Some days you'll feel strong. Some days you'll feel like you're back at square one. And that's not failure. That's just how it works. Healing isn't about fixing yourself because you were never broken. You were just hurt. And hurt things need time and patience. And sometimes they need to be hurt again before they can truly mend. You don't owe anyone a redemption arc. You don't owe anyone a comeback story. You don't owe anyone your trauma wrapped up in a neat little bow with a lesson attached. Your healing is for you, not for content, not for inspiration, for you. Most people never go deep. They skim life. They multitask. They half commit. They wonder why they're average. They wonder why nothing changes, because depth requires sacrifice, and sacrifice demands focus. You cannot build something meaningful while your attention is everywhere. Power comes from concentration, from obsession, from staying locked in long after the excitement dies. This is where it gets dark, because when you focus deeply, you start to see yourself clearly. No distractions to hide behind, no excuses, no lies, just your weaknesses, your doubts, your fear of not being enough. And most people run from that. They scroll, they talk, they numb themselves. But you sit in it, you let it burn. Focus is warfare. Every thought pulling you away is an enemy. Every excuse is a trap. Every comfort is a test. And every time you choose to stay, you get stronger, not louder, not flashier, stronger, quiet strength, dangerous strength, the kind that doesn't announce itself, the kind that shows results. Understand this: the world is designed to steal your attention, because distracted people are easy to control, easy to sell to, easy to beat. But a focused mind, that's rare, that's threatening. A focused mind builds empires in silence. While others talk, you work. While others sleep, you sharpen. While others quit, you go deeper. There will be days no one notices you, no applause, no encouragement, no proof it's working. Good. That's the price of deep focus. You're not doing this to be seen. You're doing this to become unstoppable. The work you do in silence creates noise later. So if you're in the dark right now, I'm not going to tell you there's light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. What I'll tell you is this: you're stronger than you think, braver than you feel, and more resilient than you know. Not because you're special, but because you're human. And humans, we survive things we never thought we could. The weight you're carrying might never fully go away, but you'll get stronger. And one day, you'll realize the weight that almost crushed you is the same weight that built you into someone who can't be broken. Keep going. Not because it gets easier, but because you get stronger, and that's enough.